If you look at things carefully, you realize that everything that you admire about yourself or in someone else, such as your patience, your resilience, your dedication, your discipline, your mindset, all came as a result of a previous struggle. And the same is true for every quality that you admire in someone else. But we often look at our challenges and struggles as things that are there to break us. Each time we meet with a roadblock or a resistance, we always lift up our victim card and start crying. Why me? Why is life unfair to me? Why am I going through this struggle? Why is things so hard for me? And I truly understand because sometimes these situations can almost be unbearable, but we fail to realize that the growth that we seek lie in this moment of challenges, in these moments of struggle, because everything that you seek in life will come at a cost. Sometimes the cost may not be clear to us that this is what I'm paying for to get to where I want to go. It's only when we've actually gone through the challenge that we are like, oh, I now see that what I was going through was preparing me for this. I think most of us have been in that same situation where there was something that you were going through that you could not see how helpful that situation was for you until you actually went through and you were like, wow, I went through this thing because I had to become this person, or it was preparing me for this thing. So if you're someone who is looking to grow, if you're someone who is looking to be a better person for themselves, you have to change the way you look at your challenges. You have to change the way you look at your struggles. Don't look at them as things that are there to stop you. Don't look at them as things that are there to break you, but look at them as like upgrade levels, because what it truly does to you is that it chisels that weak version out of you to become stronger. If you're looking for resilience, patience, financial breakthrough, all of it is going to come with some level of struggle. But it's through these struggles that we become that better version of ourselves that attract what we want. But if you don't go through these struggles, how will you prepare yourself to be able to handle the opportunities that you seek once you go through these struggles? So you have to change your mindset about it, because the truth is, if you keep looking at them as things that are there to break you, as things that are there to stop you, then it will be so. We are no more than our beliefs. So if you believe that this thing that is standing in front of me, I cannot get through it, then how do you expect to get through it? Life will not just pick you from this end and put you on the other side of the journey. It starts with belief, knowing that there are no limitations, knowing that you are capable of getting through everything. If that thing doesn't cost you your life, it is eventually going to pass. But if you want it to pass quicker, you have to accept the fact that it is there for your growth, and you have to start looking at the lessons that the situation is trying to teach you. Because sometimes we just want to do things haphazardly and expect to arrive at our desired results. But that's not how life works. Imagine a baby trying to walk. How many times does that child fall down? How many times, sometimes, does the child even hit the head? How many times does the child struggle? But the child does not give up. The child learns that, okay, maybe I should put my hands on the chair and start trying to walk with support. Until they start trying to walk with support, the next step is, okay, let me try to walk without the support. They may take a few steps and fall again, but now they know they can. They try again the next day until the day you start seeing, you just wake up one day, you see your child walking, and you are like, oh, my child is taking their first steps. But you don't know how much of a struggle it has been for that child. Think of a seed in the ground. All seeds have the potential to grow. Imagine what the seed has to go through in the ground. The heat, the pressure, sometimes attack, even from the chemicals we spray on it, from the microbes in the ground. But it eventually sprouts into something that bears fruits that we enjoy. So every situation that you're going through now is actually preparing you. I know it may not look like it. I know it may look like there is no way out of it. But it starts with you changing your your mindset about that challenge. When you look at it as an opportunity for you to grow. Because these challenges often come to remove us from our comfort zone and prepare us to become better versions of ourselves. So embrace your challenges, embrace your struggle, and see them as levels of upgrade. Because that's what they truly are. Everything that you see comes at a cost. And this challenge that you're going through is the cost you're paying for the things that you've asked of life. If you want to become good at coding, you have to spend countless nights on your computer when everybody is doing something else, learning how to code. If you want to become an athlete, you have to go spend so much time doing all sorts of exercise that may feel unbearable for you to win a gold medal or for you to even show up or qualify for the race. So it's the price for the freedom that we seek. And you should happily pay that price because it's what you asked for. If you say, I want to get to point B, you have to know that you will not just fly there. There are challenges that you will meet on your way to point B. So I hope that makes a difference for you today. And I hope that it gives you a new perspective into how to approach your challenges and your struggles. And I want to encourage you to know that you are not alone. We all are facing these challenges daily. We all are dealing with something daily. It may not look that way because we are only on social media scrolling through these simple moments, but everyone is dealing with something. But it's time for us to change our mindset about these things because they help us become better versions of ourselves. They help us become people who can appreciate themselves. So I wish you all the very best, and I hope that makes a difference for you today. Do take care, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.